Hi, this is Srinivasan, a fine art photographer, a distance skater, and I do bicycling as a cross training to distance skating. We have a package today, and it's from one of my favorite brands, Adidas, and I also call it Adidas as my Indian pronunciation, anyways. But keeping the jokes apart, this is a shoe which I bought from Adidas website directly, Adidas Indian website directly, okay, and it was delivered by Ecom Express, and with discount it cost me 1,619.5 Indian rupees. Hope you got a good glance of it. 1,619.5 Indian rupees. Okay, it weighs 500 grams. Okay. As usual, Ecom Express were prompt and early today. Got it by 8 o'clock itself. But this is how I got the package. It was sellotaped. This brown cover was opened. There is this. So I do not know what happened in transit. But this is how I got. But I couldn't notice this earlier. As in, like, by the time of delivery. Because, like, I just got awake, and I was having my cereal box in my hand. I was about to make my breakfast, okay, and all that. See that? So I noticed by 8:40, and I felt like it's too late right now, and want to go for a bicycle ride. So I went for a bicycle ride, rested for a bit, took a bath, made some lunch, had my lunch. Then I'm doing this unboxing video for you guys, okay? So, yes. Trying to open this. There you go. It's another bill. Nice. I've been a big fan of Adidas, like, for almost 2 decades. My very first shoe was from Sparks, or I don't know what was that then brand. It was almost like Adidas. It had that stripes. It was my very first branded shoe, and I lost the shoe on in a train when I was going to the capital city of Tamil Nadu, Chennai, and it was like I got a placement for a call center job and was going. It was my first time alone there, and I forgot to take my shoe. I just got out for a minute and then came back to my same bogie and was checking for the shoe, and the shoe was lost. So yes, I was so attached to the brand, and then I got my next Adidas only like when I went to Bombay, 2007 or 8. That's when I got my next Adidas. And after that, I've been loyal to Adidas for quite a while. Like, whenever I can afford, I'll buy a Adidas shoe. Okay, so here it is. A shoe with, like a shoe designed for walking and running. Okay, especially walking, I believe. Okay, they've sent me 11 and of US, while I asked for 12. Probably they did not have this size, I believe. I don't know. I asked for 12, that much I can tell you. And it was the only piece available on their website during the reduction sales. So if you happen to have only one piece left in your order, and if you're going to order 12 size, they might send you 11 or 11 and a half US. It's UK 11 actually. Technically, my feet will fit for UK 10, Okay, there is no big deal in that. I go for UK 11 or 12 only in comfort, as in like I like a broader, feet. I have a goose feet, and the front portion is much broader, so it sits properly. That's why I prefer 12. So they have sent me one size smaller. Okay, so these things happen. Since my feet is 10, I can accept that. I shouldn't be having any problem. I wish they don't do that in the future to any customers. Okay, so the packing is good. Okay, here we go. I'm loosening it up right in front of the camera. For the very first time, I have not opened this before. Nice packing. God, looks fresh. So yeah, good. So what's the thing about this shoe is like shoes anatomy is like pretty complicated, and every brand names their anatomy in the different way, and I get confused about the names they call it, for each things, so all I remember is like this is the toe tip, this is the heel, and this is probably the collar and the collar cushioning. This is the tongue, this is the lace, and you have the eyelets to put in the laces inside. Okay, and you have some mud protector, but which you don't have it here, and you have some branding on the sides, and you have different names for these paddings as well. Okay, and there is insole, there is outsole, and that's it. So when you look at this, it has a toe tip cover rising up here, so it's good when you're walking like this. So how I'm going to use this shoe, I'm going to use it for distance skating. So when I'm pushing it, pushing my skateboard, imagine this is a skateboard, so when I'm stepping off from my skateboard and pushing it on the ground like this, this is going to help. So I'm more like a middle foot user, so this is where my energy comes from, from the middle feet. That's where I place my foot on the ground and push forward, mostly on the left leg because I'm goofy. So okay, so this is going to help. And with this shoe I might be a little more careful because like it has a raised heel, so it's going to be comforting, but I will try to use this padding as in like to push forward, to propel forward with a lot of energy. It has a raised heel, and compared to the toe. Okay, so that's nice. The outer sole is a single piece. Okay, it doesn't have multiple pieces, no confusions like my previous Adidas shoe. I don't even remember if I had posted all those videos yet. I don't even remember if I had posted my Kalenji shoes videos yet. But okay, anyways. And this you're watching in May of 2023. Okay, so shoe is going to be reserved. I'm not going to be using it right now. Okay, this is bought only in the assumption like my Kalenji is already getting softer on the sole side. So I've lived with that shoe for probably 6 to 7 months now, and I've ridden about say around 800 kilometers with Kalenji. That much I can tell you. So with that shoe, I was experiencing comfort only, all comfort. Okay, so there was some squeeze a little bit on the front side of my feet, but it was all comfortable. Otherwise, why would I use that shoe over and over again? There is some life left in Kalenji. Okay, so I'm still going to be using it. This was on reserve. Besides this, there is one more Adidas shoe, my old Adidas shoe, where I got to repair only the sole part of it. I'm saving for it to buy the rubber glue, all the tools that is needed to repair this shoe. So yes, the inner sole, it's not coming off like my other, bicycling shoe with the high neck, the inner sole. Okay, this is not flat entirely. You can see it's carved. It's designed for walking and running. And if you remember my old, the cycling shoe which I recently bought, like it's a high neck sneaker. It's all flat. Like all flat in the sense like the insole is all flat. Okay, but we have a high heel here. That's not the case with the sneakers. Okay, so yeah, it's all one piece. It's good. We have some branding on the tongue, Adidas. See that? Yeah, and we have a branding here, Adidas, with that stitching. It's all single stitch. You have double stitch on the toe side. Okay, you have a double stitch here, and everything else is single stitch. Very neat finish over the collar. I really like that, and nice lacing as well. Okay, and we have something to hang upon. That's nice. I really like Adidas. They are for comfort. So this is a little bit broader, as you can see. It will accommodate and it will heat up and mold to the shape of my feet over the use of time. Like over the course of usage. When I'm using it for distance skating. So I'm not worried about the problem, except for the fact that I ordered 12 and I received 11. So Adidas, see, says size 12. That's what I ordered. Adidas, next time please keep eye about the product. If you don't have a size, please let me know then and there so that I could order a different shoe with exact size. Okay, but one last thing, let's go check the size from here. It starts from there. Oh, this is 1 feet. This should be 12. Then why the hell they branded with 11 or 11 and a half? Confusing. Oh my. Adidas, you really confused me in this part. Okay, this is probably 12. This is probably size 12. Okay, I take that back. Whatever I said about size 11 or sending me the exact size, looks like this is 1 feet almost. So it should be 12. 29.5 or something is size 12 UK and India. So I think good. I think we are good here, Adidas. I take that back. Thanks, man. Good pair of shoes. I'm very happy about it. Going to try it out and give my very first reaction. As in within my house, I'll give you my first reaction or first trial reaction to the shoes. Okay, bye, peace. Okay, I'm not wearing any pair of socks. This is how it is. I feel the right leg to be a little squeezed and left leg to be more free. Probably because I might have to free the laces a little more. But this is not 12, this is 11 for sure. So Adidas sent me 11 when they ran out of the stock. When I ordered, there was only one left in stock for size 12. So they sent me 11. Anyways, since my feet is only 10, it could fit in 10. I order bigger shoes only for my goose feet. Want some broader feet. I want a lot of space with the toe, so that's why I order. And this fits the part. It works. I'm actually comfortable with this feet. I could go for distance skating. Mostly I don't push with this right leg. I only push with my left leg. I'm learning. I'm not proud about this fact, but I'm learning to switch push. But I should say this is 11 and this is comfortable. It's going to be comfortable for walking. I'm not sure about running, but for distance skating, I think this should work and this should serve me for at least 6 months. So this shoe will work for 6 months when I do distance skating. So I'm happy about it. But Adidas, next time, tell me if you don't have a stock so that I can choose a different model. Okay? Thanks. I'm keeping it, Adidas. I'm not sending it back to you because it works for me. So anyway, we are good. We are good. Adidas, we are good. But a 12 can really help. Anyways, thanks. Peace. It rained yesterday. These new shoes are awesome to push. They are awesome. The Adidas shoes, which is like size number 11, not 12. All I have to do is loosen the laces and wear them. They are just feeling like size 12. It's all good. Nice to push. But feels like these shoes have less sole. You know? The bottom layer, outer sole feels thin. Other than that, it's awesome. Peace. That's a Vaseline bottle that I cleaned up to carry my electrolytes. Yeah, I broke my tablet cutter. These new shoes are really good and my blister is healing. The pressure on the right foot kind of gives me the itchy burn, but I'm riding carefully so that it doesn't cause me another blister. All good. And I wore a small cover to my pinky onto my left leg because I've not been wearing shoes for a month. I was resting. Not a month, like I've been doing some exercise in between as well. So, yeah. And that is the cotton gloves cover, so it kind of protects my pinky on my left leg from the shoes, size number 11. And these shoes are really good. Adidas are good. Okay. Electrolytes time. I'm gonna drop them. Yeah. I'm gonna drink that electrolytes. Carry on with my longboard to home. Peace. I think that's the review of this Adidas shoe. These are pretty good. I would recommend it to people. Peace. I'm able to keep up the timing as the bigger wheels. These shoes are good. Peace.